I hope you guys can see the wheels on this model are locked. Even the switch is not in the on position and the wheel should turn freely. See? Something is blocking these gears. So let's find out what's going on with this Dodge. And the battery contacts, they look clean. Let's do a little test. Nothing. A little tap, see if it works. No, still not working. So I'm using right here 5 volts current for my model. This wire is connected directly to my computer and nothing happens. So we need to disassemble the entire gearbox. Now this will be a really good tutorial for you guys, since this is a different model. Oh, look at that. I can see some sand grain. See it right there between the gears. So if these two gears to have grain, sand, others might have. So anyways, let's disassemble the entire gearbox. So as I was saying, these gearboxes are different from other models, and these are good for are the same from Dodge, Plarail, Diesel 10, and some others. Okay, in order to prevent some confusion, I used to put the gears in order from right to left. See the position I'm putting the gears, so that way it will be easy for me to identify where they go. Now I'm going to do another test directly to the motor. Nothing happens. So we gotta remove the entire motor, everything from the inside. The wires look clean. Alright, now I'm doing a little spinning. I'm spinning the motor. So hopefully the brushes will clean. There are some brushes inside the motor. This way we'll be clean and make contact with the okay, cool. Now it is working as it should. Now the tricky part, to put this back together. Please be very careful. Pay attention to every step. This wire does have some guide in here, so make sure it's in the position. It goes like that. So that way you will not mess up the assembly. Another test just to make sure the wire it's working. So there's contact with the wire. Excellent. Let's put the lever back. And the cover for this lever. Cool. Now the gears need to be clean, every single gear. Even if you don't see the grain, there are some white grain that blocks the gears. Now remember, this time I am assembling from left to right. The gears in the position I put it on the table. Every gear needs to be cleaned, so this way will be very easy. And the last part is this double gear. It does have a spring attached to it, and it goes this way. Now the weights. Don't forget this weight. Now this part, make sure it goes inside the motor tab. Cool, at the first time, at the first try it worked. Okay, another test. Working great. Now since we have this disassembled, let's clean the gear axle, just to make sure there's no problems on this too. and this should fix the problem. Excellent. That is great. I think that, I mean, it might look complicated, complex, but it's easy once you have experience. Everything is very, very easy. Everything it runs really smooth. This model is really old. That is great. So for the next part, I'm going to show you some new tools that I get from the store. These tools will be very useful for our custom models. Just please be very careful, guys. If you are little ones using these sharp tools, don't use them. Please ask your parents or an adult to fix it for you. Now these crowbars, these are better crowbars. See, they are flatter, and these will be very good to remove the wheels. Remember, you need to access the gear on the axle, so these tools will help a lot. This will be better. I mean, probably you guys remember I used chunky crowbars. Now these ones are very skinny, very good. Now I need to put them on my wall. Looking good. Excellent. I'll show you guys in another video how to use these tools. How do I use them? Don't forget to like, subscribe,